So I just found out that this domain here gives your characters the ability to jump higher and plunge like Xiao, which sounds really fun. And I've always wanted to do this with my other characters. So I wanted to try it out with characters that can do elemental plunge damage. So the characters I had available were Hu Tao, Ayaka, Yaemiko, Kokomi, Hazel, and wait, Child? Child, you can plunge when you're using your skill, so you know.
Remember, comrade, one day I will conquer the world.
Alright, I guess we'll make an exception. Anyways, first I wanted to try it out with Hu Tao, which I think will be really strong, and so I began making a team which would allow Hu Tao to melt and also have other bonuses to make her plunge even stronger. So I came up with this team. I think this will be really good, you know, after swirling Pyro plus the Bennett Burst. And the reason why I'm using Chi-Chi is because, you know, I can give her Thrilling Tales to buff Hu Tao even more. If you didn't know, Thrilling Tales gives you more attack percent. And so, oh wait, what? Wait, Chi-Chi's not a Catalyst. Are you serious? How did I not know this? What? I can't be the only one who thought Chi-Chi was a Catalyst, right? Alright, never mind. Okay, a Cryo Catalyst. Let me see. Okay, turns out we don't even have a Cryo Catalyst in the game, which is very weird. So I'm gonna use Kaya instead. So into the domain I went and...
Everybody stand back!
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Oh my god. 118,000 damage. Yeah. At first, I was gonna talk about how they should make a character that can give everybody the ability to jump higher, like Venti's skill, but better. But now I see why that's not a thing. But still, it would be really cool to have a character that could do that, like an actually unique character ability. Moving on, now I try to make a team with Ayaka, who's again a broken character, but there's no way she's beating Hu Tao. I made a similar team using Kazuha, and this time, instead of Chi-Chi, I used Mona for her ult, so hopefully I'll get more damage.
One with nature.
Fate is upon you! I'm going in! Whirling snow!
And to my surprise, she did better than I expected. I mean, she could have done better if I had, you know, used her other passive too. But I think I can only do that in co-op, and you can't really co-op for this domain, so that's the highest I can go. But now, it's time for characters like Yaemiko and Kokomi. Though I didn't really have high hopes for them, they were the only two catalysts I had, and if you didn't know, when you plunge with a catalyst user, then the plunge always deals elemental damage. For Yaemiko, I built the accurate team, again with Bennett and Kazuha, and here's how that went.
Going in!
Punching today. Scatter!
Yeah.
It's pretty clear that plunging makes any character like really good that deals elemental plunge damage, making every single Catalyst user really good. And next we have... wait, never mind, I take it back. Plunging makes most Catalyst users really good. So I did build a team for her and even tried it out, and it's not that great, so I'm not gonna show you her plunging because the damage was just awful. It's not her fault though, it's just that she can't crit and so can't do a lot of damage. At first I thought having Hazel would be cool too, but then I realized that I'd just be building a Xiao ripoff that does half the damage and can swirl. I mean, it'd be cool if they made it so if an animal Catalyst plunges, it would create a vacuum like how Kazuha's E does. It would not be that OP, but it would make sense, and it would just be a cool addition to Animal Catalyst, I guess. The other characters that I have aren't that special, and are just Catalysts that all do the same amount of damage. I wish I had someone like, Candace to,
I'm number 11 of the Fatui Harbingers, codenamed Child.
Oh, right, Child. For Child, for some reason, he doesn't have a plunge attack for his skill, so no Hydra Infusion. It would be really cool if it did, but sadly no. Meaning, to increase his plunge damage, we have to do some really weird things. So we could probably use Superconduct to reduce their physical resistance, and after that, we could also use Thrilling Tales on a character to increase his damage even more. And as we don't have a Cryo Catalyst, so I guess we have to use an Electro Catalyst, so someone like Lisa or Yaemiko. My Lisa already has Thrilling Tales because of my other experiments. and I guess Kaya for the Cry character, and any character like I guess maybe Bennett to increase his damage even more, and finally Child. For Child's build, I'll be using Skyward Harp and 2-piece Gladiators and 2-piece Shimenawa with a physical damage bonus Goblet. And yeah, that's about it. Let's see how well he does in a domain.
Oh, everybody stand back!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Come a little closer.
Yeah.
Try to keep up. Need more.
Kinda underwhelming.
No
Kokomi
time to
did better
lose.
than this. Yeah, kinda underwhelming. I thought at least he would do something like 40,000 because we had Superconduct, then Thrilling Tales, then Bennett's Burst, then also his artifact set, but unfortunately just 15,000. Well, now I don't really have a character to test out, so I'm gonna try to improve Hu Chao's plunge damage even more, and I have a few ideas, so let me try them out. So first I ascended my Bennett and leveled him up to level
Thanks to
90
your help,
to make sure
I
I
can
get the
find
most damage possible, and I tried my team again.
This moment will be frozen in time. Free.
So I basically spent 200 books plus ascension materials plus I guess 400 resin to get 1000 more damage. Wow, nice. Anyways, next instead of Kaya, so basically instead of Melt, I'm using Vaporize, but Vaporize is weaker than Melt, but Mona's Burst might do more damage, so I thought maybe this would do more damage, and
Stand back! Fate is upon you. Let me scry.
I'll be back.
See? Yeah!
and sadly nope. Mona's Burst doesn't do that much damage, and turns out the Kaya team is better. So finally I just gave them food and potions and thought maybe I'd get 150,000 or even more.
Off we go! I'm going in!
Into the wind. This moment will be frozen in time. Too late. Free.
I mean, I did get 10k more damage this time, but was it really worth it? I mean, I used a 5-star dish, so I should probably get 30,000 more damage from that. Like, I don't know why, but okay, 128,000 is the max limit for the characters I currently have. I mean, I could probably get more damage if I got a better weapon for her. Like, to get the max damage out of Hu Tao for this weapon, you have to keep hitting enemies for like a few seconds. And I just use it instantly, so that might mean I get more damage, but I couldn't care less. I'm done experimenting, I'm just gonna leave it at that. And that's the end of this video. This video was a bit different from the ones I usually make. Like, this wasn't really a guide. It was just more of me just doing random things, having fun around. And if you did enjoy watching this video, then please let me know, so I might try to do more of these. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!